Hello, I will let people pop into the chats because I'm on time for the first time. To discuss, girl, I got all kind of stuff going on right now. All conversations. Anyway, hello. Ignore the mess. I'm hanging up clothes. So that's what's up today. Don't judge me, judge yourself. Um, Lovecraft County season finale. I'm gonna wait for people to pop into the chat. I need to have a conversation. Oh my god. How do you mute the damn messages? Okay. I need to mute this on my computer. Boom. Do not disturb. Okay. Anyway, so hey, great. Y'all here. My voice is a little, a little rugged or whatever. We're gonna let that be and whatnot. This Sunday is Wash Day, ignore the scars. The whole episode tonight, you know, I liked it. It was cool and everything, but I also felt like it was missing something. Like, not that it was lackluster or something didn't happen. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, internet. Yeah, it not even rush Sweet November. It just seemed like they gave us so much all season, and then they slowed it down for the finale. And I was like, I just wanted some more. There was a few parts that I guess was gonna happen before it happened. When Ruby came with the little potion of blood or whatever, I knew for a fact I'm looking like that's Christina. That's Christina. You can't make me think it's not Christina. Whatever. I was not feeling it at all. Like I like the episode. I won't say I wasn't feeling it. I like the episode. Sad that Tick supposedly allegedly died. Ruby somewhere knocked up in the bed, almost dead, almost alive and everything. Um, Excuse me. It just feel like something was missing. I don't know what it was. I guess yeah, I knew that was her because I'm like, Ruby wouldn't come back like that. Ruby be set in her ways and she be letting that be that. I'm happy that lady figured it out when she did, but I just I wasn't as fulfilled with the episode as I thought I would have been. I was sad seeing Tick die. I was excited seeing, D choke in the ass out with that robot hand. I was happy for all of that. I love the conversations with, Tick and his mama and Letty and the grandma and everything. Like, it was a good episode. It wasn't a bad episode at all, but I just feel like for as much as we got this season with each episode being so amazing, this one felt like, hmm, okay. It reminded me of episode one that was good, but you was like, okay, we're gonna get more. And I'm like, this was the finale. The Tick soul transfer to the little girl because when she said you never learn. Um, I don't think so. I think Diana's thing is she feel like white folks don't be listening. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his soul went there. I think Diana just, oh, well, no, well, no, because the monster was with her too. I don't know, honey. I really don't. But I feel like that was more of a thing of, her asking for help. And she like, why would I help you? Like, do you ever learn? Like my mom and them left you here. Like, why do you think I'm gonna help you? I thought that's what it meant, but I don't know either. But yeah, I just some about it, just didn't seem right to me. Letty fall. I'm looking like they killed Letty. I'm like, no. So that was the part I wasn't. I was like, oh shit. That was the part I wasn't expecting. The only thing that shocked me was Letty falling over the thing. Um, the Fox lady, saying, using her tails to connect Tit and Christina. I was like, okay, that shocked me. But everything else, I kind of was like, oh. Okay. I actually this time picked my phone up and was like tweeting and stuff because I wasn't fully watching. I was watching, I wasn't fully watching. It just seemed rushed. rushed, but not in a way to where they was rushing to tell the story. I feel like they were rushing to um not have it be such a big dramatic episode as we had all season. Because I'm like, I just, I almost didn't want to go live. I really almost did not want to go live because I felt like, what's we gonna talk about? What I'm saying? I'm sad the ticket's dead. I'm happy the lady's alive. Um, but I felt like what else happened in the meantime, in between time? I felt like a lot was wasted with Hippolyta and D. I felt like why can't we see her give D the robot arm? I don't think there'll be a season two. The only way I see it not being a season two, is if this show was made to be just one season, how the Watchmen was. I feel like the support and love the show has gotten all season will get it to season two. I don't think this one episode will make it not get a season two. So that part I don't know. I also feel like, do we need a season two? Like, what would season two be? It could be Letty, the pregnancy. It could be Montrose, being a better grandfather at this point in time. It could be Hippolyta and Diana with the arm. There's a lot that can go into having a season two, but I feel like it just has to make sense. But I don't think this season finale will have anything to do with if it does or does not get a season two. The only way this would not get a second season is if they specifically made this show to be a limited series, one season thing. And I don't know. But I don't I wouldn't mind either way. If it come back for a season two, I'm happy. I don't want people wanting a season two, like, oh yeah, it should be season two, and then they should bring Tick back. I don't like it when they kill people and then bring them back. I think that's dumb. I think with us losing Uncle George, us losing Ruby and not losing Tick, I'm like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Um, go ahead and get this one. We ain't got time for the foolishness. Um, Him having to eat that man's skin was, yeah, yeah. I was like, I just don't, he ate it. And first of all, I thought it was raw meat. I didn't realize that was that man's skin until you just said that. But I still like, ugh, I'm not eating nothing raw. It was nasty. I was like, I don't get Bobby what's going on here. It was just, girl, I don't know. This episode, it didn't do it all that much for me. But I still don't mind a season two. I still felt like each actor did an amazing job. I feel like the connection between Letty and Tick in the end, where she, ran back up to him and told him, I love you, because they both knew that one of them would have to, they both knew that he was going to end up having to die. Even they didn't tell, Montrose that. I think they all knew that. Um, but I still love the connection between them two, knowing they had to do what they had to do. And even, Letty telling Christina, we have binded you, not just you, but all white people from using magic. Magic is now ours. I'm like, come on now, black girl magic or whatever. Um, Held on my and listen to hear all the good stuff. And I said, yeah, so that was not that much. The lady get her whatever. Yeah, she did, because when she woke up, the mark on her body came back. So I think that's what woke her up. But I think that was the strength of her baby. Um, when Christina cut his arms, I was so grossed out. I was like, really? I'm like, oh, when she did that, I said, oh, they're gonna really kill him. I'm like, 'cause the only way he wouldn't die would be if those wounds healed, because she cut it sideways. I'm like, okay, all the blood, blood loss. I was like, y'all gonna just, and I'm like, Hippolyta, you ain't got no powers. All that blue hair, all that time on in all them earths, you couldn't think of no way to kill her. I was like, I just, but I guess we love the character Tick. Um, and we like, no, don't kill him. But I think him dying made sense. It made sense for the story. It made sense for how it can continue on. Because like he said, in Letter to Montrose, teach my son, to be better, whatever. Don't let him, suffer the same things that we went through growing up. So I think, every part of it had a point. I just felt like, because again, these episodes have been so amazingly entertaining and exhilarating and exciting and like boom pow pow. And this one was real calm. It was real calm the whole episode. You know what I'm saying? Even when Tick and Letty was in the underground tunnels or whatever, and they was bringing back Braithwaite and then his ancestors, it still felt real calm. It was just real calm. I don't know. It was so much to watch. It was. I'm going to rewatch the whole season, just to kind of piece it all together because it was a good series. It really, really, really was, and I do hope that if it comes back with a purpose. I don't want it to come back just to come back because, oh, we can do no. I needed to be a whole purpose. That's why I didn't mind the Watchmen not coming back because it didn't really need to come back based on the ending. Um, and to see that Dee has her strength and her that sloth thing or whatever, Letty is using the power of the book and she knows it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Montrose seems more calm, cool, and collected. He understands why his son, died or whatever. Everyone is kind of like at an even playing field, but it's like, so it could end now, but it can also continue on to be a season two with telling their stories. But I don't know how much I want that. I don't know. I just don't want, I don't, it was the finale a letdown. I'm just kind of, I'm indecisive about this. I don't know. But that was really your I ain't got nothing else to say. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. And that's about it. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a good night. And that's it. Peace.